Okay, that's over there. Nice. And another one here. And a little refresh over here. Yep. Okay. Let me just pop this one out over here. Thank you, sir. Where is it? This one's gonna go over here. And this, okay. Everything was fine over there. No, not top chat, live chat. Hello, hello, you're here early. Hello, hello. Hello. Turn. Okay, let me just make sure I grab this. I'm gonna pin that. Let me do a clear. Just started streaming. Sorry, man. Sorry, bro. Well, at least you followed me, because I do see the follow here from earlier today. So thank you for that, man. And hope to catch you next time. Yep. Okay, let me make sure I got everything here. I do have to... The bot, I don't think the bot is on YouTube yet. Because it... Have a nice day, man, as well. Because the bot is kind of fuck you on YouTube. But... Let me... Like, it does take a few minutes for the bot to actually come back. Okay, now, who was the earliest? Hey, Justice, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Hey, DC Defeat, you got that founder badge now. Hope you guys are having a nice day. Okay, let me see. I do think if you spam exclamation mark join, the bot is gonna have a bit of trouble. By the way, Blank, if you want to find replay codes, you can use like a tracker website, even if you're not in the game. So you can actually use like tracker.gg to find your account and get a replay code from there. Morning, Dylan. How you doing, man? Should I main Mr. Fantastic for 2.5? I think he's actually good. I think he's decent. Hello, hello. Yeah, I think he's quite fine. Mr. Fantastic this season. Not super strong, but not weak either. Now, who was the first person here? Okay. Hello, Acidic. Just here for some gameplay reviews. Hey, man, that's good to hear, bro. Okay, let me do one from Car Pizza, because he was like super early here. Car Pizza 555, are you here, man? Are you here? I want to play BP, but I'm better just disconnecting and remaking the game. Yeah. I mean, I don't think he's definitely kind of bad. Yeah, just paste the replay code, Car Pizza. Quite a lot of people already with the queue. Quite a lot of people already with the queue. Yeah, maybe I should give like a 5-minute, I don't know, like a 5-minute buffer once I start the stream, so I can actually like clear the queue to make it fair for everyone. Wanna play BP? BP is quite fun. Unfortunately, it's not very good. Damn, I can't see. I don't know why I can't see the fucking replay codes again. Why does YouTube hate me? Yeah, I can't actually like fully see the replay code. Maybe because it's too many numbers or something. I genuinely, like, I can't. It's not like the message gets timed out or something. I just genuinely cannot even see the message. As in, Car Pizza, if you pasted your replay code, I just can't see it. detects replay codes as 4 numbers. Yeah, maybe add like a space in between or something, or like paste it in the format as I said, as ID and ID double dots and the code. Like maybe split up the code a little bit, because I don't know, like YouTube just fucking nukes them. It's not like even like I'm blocking. Not even like I'm blocking. Yeah, I have no moderation for live chat, so I genuinely have no idea why they're getting blocked. I genuinely have no idea why they're getting blocked. My first ever Marvel Rivals game I played on a streamer's stream. Damn. Wait, they keep the VODs for that long? I'm surprised by that. Yeah. Okay, Car Pizza, can you try again with the ID, man? Or like how Camille did it, because it looks like it's working for him. It does look like it's working for him. ID code and then yeah, just if you type just the number, I think it gets I think it gets deleted. It's still censoring me. Maybe Discord. Yeah, I guess Discord could work. If not, I might have to just completely move the queues on Twitch. Okay, so you did say Discord. I can, if you're in the Discord server, yeah. If you're on the Discord server, you can just DM me. YouTube keeps it. Oh, I see. Yeah, YouTube does keep them for quite some time. Yes, I am reviewing Car Pizza first. Your name is Crispy Bacon? Damn. That's kind of funny. Wasn't it like a meme with a pig that was called Crispy Bacon? Okay, and who are you in the game? Just let me know who you are so I can actually know who to look for. Cap. Okay, SVP Cap. Wait, there were 2 caps? I didn't look at... I didn't see the one who was SVP. Shit. Okay, so Weebly, okay. Got it. Got it. Running to the enemy spawn, yeah. I mean, in Season 0, I didn't even really play ranked. Just, I was a quick play hero. Okay, so Captain. Okay, you're going around for this, that's fine. Okay, nice. You miss your jump. Whatever. Now, going for a clone, probably not the best. Let me actually turn the audio a little bit down. Going for a clone, like this is a clone, man. You know this is a clone, right? Now you did miss your jump, which is not ideal, but you could have gone for the Luna maybe. Hey Jeremy, how you doing, bro? Okay, now you go for that. You kind of forced to back away now. You wanna watch your YouTube uploads? Nice. Yeah, it's nice that YouTube... I mean, Twitch as well keeps the VODs if you're looking for them. Okay. Now, let's take a moment to focus on this, and the replay just bug. Man, why are the replays so fucking fucky? Please, man, why can't the replays just work? Why can't the replays just work? Okay, time to lock in, guys. Time to lock the fuck in. I was spacing out during my games. Yeah, time to lock in, guys. Lock the fuck in.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area. The battle starts.
Lock in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Going here, once you're half HP and your team is kind of back, is definitely risky. Like, why are you engaging on less than half HP? So you get denied here, that's fine. Grab this health pack, go get healed, and then maybe go with your team. Like, if the enemy team was a little bit more locked in, you could very easily die here. Like, this is way too risky. Why are you going in with half HP? Like, the engagement was fucked. Right? The engagement was fucked. So it's okay if the engagement gets ruined. Just reset and go for the next one. You don't have to force something. And again, you're still kind of forcing. Thank you for the follow, man. You're still kind of forcing. Like, still kind of forcing. Still half HP, still forcing. If the Hela is better and headshots you, you die. Like, just take 2 seconds and get HP. Love your YouTube videos, thank you, man. Camille, you're gonna reach me. Okay, I will do you next, since you have been here for quite a few streams. Okay, you go here, that's nice. You're still going in way too early. In this case, maybe it's not the worst, because you are diving low HP squishes. In this particular case, it's not the worst, because you are diving low HP squishes. But overall, I am seeing you just go a bit early with not even enough HP. You might be forcing a bit. Yeah, might be forcing. You see, you could have died here again. I just think you're forcing.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Okay, which healers do you have, by the way? You've got Loki and Ultron. Not the highest healing, which means you need to be a bit more careful. Okay, you walk in there, nice. You also got a Thor. Now you could look for something here, although it's maybe a bit too early and a bit too deep. Because your team's not even in line of sight. I hate the cap nerf. Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad. He's still very much playable. The most annoying thing, however, is how they've increased the cooldown for raising his shield. Like, that's just so clunky.
I am ready to put on a show.
Yeah, you kind of AFK here, that's whatever. Now you gotta dance. Okay, I don't understand why you're so hyper-focused on the enemy Loki. Like, you see the Loki here. You can see the Loki here. He's half HP. He's by himself. Not even inside the ultimate. Why not just go for this guy here? Why not just go for him? I have a thing with clones, right? Like, he's by himself, isolated. You could kill him. Cap doesn't feel much different. Yeah, he's like not different at all. Now he's dancing. Now you're getting judged. I'm not sure about this. Like, why are you forcing a fight into a Punisher ultimate? So the Punisher is ulting. Hey man, how you doing? Arlanity. So the Punisher is ulting with Luna ultimate. Why are you forcing something here? And Hawkeye ultimate, by the way. Like, I don't understand why you are forcing something here. They've used 4 ultimates 3 of them are still going. Just chill. Just chill. Like, you shouldn't even really be fighting here. Because look how much HP you're losing just by peeking this. You should be hiding here like a coward, or just completely running away. They've used 3 ultimates. And then this ultimate is just bad. Like, Cap's ultimate is good for surviving and stuff, but not into this, man. Like, why are you ulting here? You cannot like, you shouldn't even be fighting this. Just let them use the ultimates. Like, there's no way you can win this fight at this point. You're down the Thor. Your teammates are getting destroyed. You have a Black Widow. Why are you forcing this? Like, this is just such a waste. The fact that you didn't die here, by the way, is very lucky. And you see, during all of this time, by the way, you might say, yeah, but I didn't die, look, we're now killing them, we're doing stuff. Yeah, but during this entire time, the cart has not moved a single inch while you're on attack. So if you can't move the cart while using your ultimate, it's kind of a waste. Everything that you're doing here, like, you're not moving an inch. You're just wasting time. Right? Imagine if you had your ultimate here. Right? You can charge all of them here. Right? You can get your Thor to go in and stuff. All the while, the cart is moving and making progress. Imagine if you had your ultimate around here. And also, you don't want to just run in a straight straight line towards them, right? Maybe go from here. Maybe go from, yeah, because if you just run like this, like, their crosshair is already here, right? They're just gonna start shooting you. Always go from the side. Do you have a specific idea on when to use ults for every hero? No, I don't. But the general idea to use your ultimate is, does it help you win the fight, or does it make the fight equal? Like, what's the point of an ultimate? Generally, just think, what's the point of the ultimate? And if you can figure out the answer, you figure out how to use ultimates. Why is Luna, who's already S tier, getting buffs and Mantis gets nothing? Because they love Luna. It is what it is. They just love Luna. Say, like, if you go from the front like this, before you even do your engagement, you've already eaten a shit ton of damage. Like, you haven't even landed and you're almost dead already. I just go around the flank a bit more. Just go around a bit more, flank a bit more. Okay, waiting for the team, that's fine. See, like, go do something like this, go all around a little bit. And again, why are you going into this? Okay, you've used your... Wait, you haven't. Right? You want to look for isolated targets that you can kill and annoy and disrupt. Right? You don't want to be here. You want to be here, and as all kind of... Since Captain America is a flank/dive, you want to be behind them. Right? You don't want to run in their face. You want to make it as annoying for them as possible. If you come from the front like this, like, I don't even have to move my crosshair. But if you're behind me, especially if you're on console, it's way harder to do this then this. And also, when you do this, your team can shoot them in the back. But if you just come from this, they can shoot you, they can shoot your team. Frustrated, but still has a chill voice. Yeah, I always sound a little bit pissed off. I don't know why. It's just how I speak, I guess. Or maybe I'm actually always annoyed. Maybe I'm always angry and I just don't know it. Like, again, why are you going for this in the middle? Like, you try to go for the furthest target in the back. Because then they have to turn around for you. You don't want to be... Actually watch my video on dive, where I explain that you shouldn't be in the middle of the circle like this. You should always look to be around the enemy circle. If you can draw a circle around the enemy team, you should be on the periphery of it, on the outside of it. You don't want to be inside, because you can get fucked from 20 different directions. Captain should never be frontlining. Yeah, maybe not never, but it's definitely not a good frontline tank. I guarantee you, if you start going from outside the circle and looking for... Like, this guy should not be playing for free when there's a captain. This guy should not be playing without a care in the world when there's a Captain America on the enemy team. Try to go for the furthest target in the back, because if you can hit this guy, I guarantee you, especially in lower elos, this guy will have no fucking clue that this guy is getting dove. So he won't even turn to help him. You know, like, he just won't turn to help him. So you always want to be, like, behind them. Because if they turn around, they can't help their team. And they maybe they're not going to even get helped by their own team. Can watch the stream, DPS, internet is bad, yeah. Sorry for your internet, man. Definitely isn't the best game. And again, why are you forcing into a Punisher ultimate? Like, okay, they used... Never mind. Your team did use Luna, so that's understandable, I guess. Wait, does your Luna get... No, you ran outside of your own Luna ultimate. That's why you die. You ran outside of your own Luna ultimate into a Punisher ultimate. This is why you die. Like... You know... I mean, I don't think I even have to say anything about this. Well, you can probably figure out the fix yourself. Right? Like, you ran outside of your own Luna ultimate into a Punisher ultimate while running face first again. So, I hope you've figured out what you should be doing after this. Go around, flank, stop going from the front line, and stop forcing fights when you shouldn't. When you're super low HP, don't force. When the enemy is using ultimates, don't force. And don't just run headfirst into their faces. You know, like... Okay, Camille, what's your replay code? Because you've been here quite a few streams. Is it the one you sent earlier? Camille. Camille. Can you check first point attack and last point in defense? I was chill guy. Okay. Are you a chill guy, or are you just gaslighting us? Are you actually a chill guy? Advice on the new map, I have no idea because I haven't played it nearly enough. I haven't played it like maybe 2 or 3 times max. I was on 160 ping, so don't roast me. Then why did you send this game? Isn't that kind of the point? To get a good game in? Okay, so you go in here. It's fine. Let's average the ping. Okay. I like the disengage. You did force a little bit, but it was not the worst. Now this Venom's on your ass. Yeah. Okay, that's a lot of marks. Okay, that's fine, but again, you're kind of making the same kind of mistake as the previous guy. Like, you're just going from the front into the enemy circle. And while you get something here, maybe a different game you don't. Damn, these guys really want you. I was high on adrenaline. Is that a drug or something? Why you take drugs? Don't take drugs, man. Don't take drugs. Drugs are bad for you. Don't take drugs. Again, why are we forcing and chasing targets? Like, just chill. You're a chill guy. Why aren't you chilling? Right? You can go for this guy first of all. Maybe go around and look for something over here. Adrenaline is naturally in the body. Thank you, man. And maybe you can look for something. Okay, you did went this way. But maybe you can go for something over here or something. The spinning kick was a waste. Yep, the spinning kick was a waste as well. Like, just look for the better opportunity. Maybe you can go here. Like, this is probably the best one to do. Or you can, if you want, you have to go all the way like this. But again, this spinning kick is, like the guy, like Sandslash said, kind of a waste. I was kind of lazy. And you force again. And you force again. Spider-Man, I know that you're looking for him, but Spider-Man isn't really who you should be focusing on. I just don't like your angle of engagements. And the replay block again. I just don't like your angle of engagements. Okay, please replay. And the reason the Punisher is tagging your ass is because you're making it easy for him. You're just making it easy. Because you're going from bad angles, right in their face where they can see you. Ultron might be, yeah, Ultron's just hacking me. And again here, like, you hear the Spider-Man, but he shouldn't really be your focus, because you can't really deal with a Spider-Man. You see here, you're again, these guys are already looking in this direction. Right, they see you coming from a mile away. And while you can still get a kill, it's so much less effective. Because you lose that element of surprise. Yeah, you're also kind of forcing a bit too much. also kind of forcing. Now this is a better angle. This was a better angle. Unfortunately, it's kind of early, as in your team is not quite here entirely. What is this ultimate? You have to think. You have to think about your engagements. Where are you coming from? And where are you going to end up? Okay, you end up here. Why not dash over here? Why not dash over here? You dash here, where he can still see you. And then this ultimate. Stream's over, guys. Fuck this shit. I'm joking. I'm joking. Wasting time with the Spider-Man.
Spider mode. Why'd you stop, Spider?
Okay, that was a nice disengage. That was good. Okay, that was better. That was a bit better.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Okay, I like that you're going around a bit more. Okay, that's unreactable. Unreactable, guys. This cannot be reacted to. You could have killed the Punisher as well. You did miss, but this was a better engage. Okay, now you're forcing. Now you're forcing. Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, like, why are you forcing now? You get here, you miss it. Why are you still peeking this? You don't have a dash, you don't have a spin. Why are you still peeking this? And then, you know he's gonna look for you here. Like, you could have just stood here, and that's it. Or climb above. You're just making very weird pathing choices and engagement choices. By the way, the fact that you don't die here is incredibly lucky. If you survive. No, you die, by the way.
I am ready to put on a show.
Thank you for running away. Why could you tell me, like, what are these engagements, man? So the guy has lamp on the floor. He's next to a ulting Luna, next to an ulting Punisher. Why are you going in here? Ult charge. Ult charge. What if the Punisher turns around and dumps you? Oh, would you look at that? You actually end up dying. To get my... Would you look at that? You do end up dying. And I didn't watch this beforehand. Like, there's no point. Is getting some ult charge worth dying for? No. Someone told me that if you play BP, patience is key. Yup, exactly. Any diver for that matter. You said you go in for the ult charge. Is 10% ult charge worth dying for. No. You're impatient. You take bad angles. You force. Like, that was definitely way too forceful. You don't need to force like that. You have 4,000 damage and one final hit. Which I'm not saying kills and stats are that important, but the reason for this is you waste time by chasing random targets. You have 4 deaths, by the way, when most of your teammates have 0 or 1. Why? Because you force with bad angles at bad moments, so the enemies just dumpster you. Again, why are you going directly in their faces like this? You're in this guy's crosshair before you're even aware of it. Like, look at this. Like, this guy doesn't even have to aim, and he's already shooting you. He doesn't even have to aim, and he's already damaging you. Go from the side, from the side, from the side somewhere, from the side here, from the side there, or just be a bit more patient. You're making it easier for them to kill you. And the fact that you get out from... and the reason like this is not consistent is because you do these kinds of engagements and sometimes you get out, but other times you get dumpstered, which you should, because it's a bad engagement. Right, so you should be looking for more consistent, good engagements. You can have less engagements, but make them better. Why are you still forcing? The guy saw you, just reset. This guy is using an ultimate. Your team is in bumfuck Narnia. Because this guy, like, what is this engagement? You know why this guy is completely free to shoot you like this? Because he's got nothing else to shoot at. Because your team is in bumfuck Narnia. I guarantee you, if you did this while your team was here, this guy would not be shooting at you. The only reason he can do this is because he's got nothing else to point his attention towards. And then you're at 41 HP, which is literally one shot from Luna, even like one shot from this guy if he's got a clone, and you're still forcing. Now this is bad because this guy did find you out, but maybe you should just instantly disengage. The fact that you don't instantly die right here is pure luck. I was confident on my 180, so I do that to force cooldowns or pressure them. It's not pressure if they have nothing else to worry about. Like, is there a health pack around here? I think there is a health pack. Okay, never mind. Like, why not dash over here or like dash away? I dash out, look for us to get out or somewhere. And like, this is just a bad spot because you've put yourself into a bad spot. And again, you're going from the front on. It does work out, but that's not because you're like amazing. It's because the enemies are bad. See, the reason I say it wasn't that you were good is that your teammates were, the enemies were bad. This guy fucked up his lamp. If this guy had a better lamp, you did force cooldowns, that is true. But then you probably die. And again, this is another reason why forcing bad engagements like this sometimes works out, like this time. But other times you get completely destroyed, and that's how you end up with games where you just lose. It was a cool looking engage. If I let coach watch my replays, he might crash out. I'm always crashing out, both internally and externally. Appreciate any advice. You know why this is a bad engagement? Because you're coming from 50 miles away. Dude. Yeah, I wasn't around. My team wasn't around. So don't go in. If your team isn't around, don't go in, just wait. Please tell me you don't go in here. Oh my fucking god. You went down to how much? This was one of my worst games. Good. Good. Because it doesn't matter how good your best game is if your worst game looks like this. You're an average of the games you play. If the Rocket Ultimate isn't there, you went down to 2 HP. You would have died. Because you can't wait 5 seconds to not go in. Or like 5 seconds for your team to be here. Or like 10 seconds for this ultimate to be over. Or this ultimate to be over. Or this guy to not be in diamond form. So, just wait, be more patient. And stop forcing engagements. Just because you can go in now, doesn't mean you should. Just wait more. Be more patient. Acidic, are you here, bro? You're 1 or 2. Wait, where's the list? Yeah, it goes to them, like, in order. Who are you? I'm gonna guess the guy with the same name. Gonna guess it's the guy with the same name. But if it's cool looking, I will do it. Well, then you can't expect to win. You gotta pick and choose. You can either make it look cool, or make it actually good.
5, 4,
Level learning for always simple solutions to fighting. Yeah, I mean, the game is fairly straightforward.
2.
It's a win, but it's messy. Okay.
You have to stop them from securing
That's an interesting crosshair.
the mission area.
That is certainly an interesting crosshair. Yes, Psylocke is still very much viable.
Some uninvited guests.
You could also just shoot at this. Like destroy this guy's clone. If they are a bit too much out of range. Like, and breaking lucky clones is always nice. Okay, your Punisher is the GOAT. See ya, Camille, see ya, man. Yeah, you get pushed. Did you get pushed? Yeah, okay, they do. Okay, that's nice. Should have maybe given the bubble to Emma here. Because she was quite close to dying, and it has been... It's been quite a long time. And you haven't used your bubble. You're probably gonna use your bubble here. No? Okay. Yeah, it's been 50 seconds. And you haven't used your bubble once. And you could say you are keeping it for like a best moment, but I think you had at least one opportunity to use it on the Emma. If you use your bubble and hologram, it will bubble another one. Yep. Should I create a new Rivals account if I want to learn a new character? Depends. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, it's been more than a minute and you still haven't used one bubble. Now again, there wasn't a lot of good moments. And you use it now. Like, why are you using it now, man? The guy is full. The guy's got more than full HP. Where is he? The guy has more than full HP. He does not need bubble. He's got more than full HP. What's the point of this bubble? To get a right click? Maybe to get a right click. Okay, where is your ultimate? You don't have your ultimate. I don't know why you aren't walking in here. Just walk forward. Because you've seen this guy use his ultimate. Walk forward and maybe protect him. Right? Give him bubble. Give him shield. Hey, TreyMyX, thanks for the follow, man. Hello, hello. I think I missed my ult. You know, like, just go in, bro. Just go in. Like, help this guy out. And you have bubble and you don't give it to him. You have bubble. He's right here. You don't give it to him. You don't give this guy bubble. You don't give this guy bubble. Like, what is this bubble usage? In a minute... In more than a minute and a half, you've used one bubble, and even that one was bad. Like, what are these bubbles? Okay, this was a better bubble, yeah, for sure. This was a nicer bubble. Like, this was a better bubble because you were taking a lot of damage. Okay, but why aren't we walking now? Like, why aren't we walking forward? Your Johnny Storm, your Human Torch is ulting. You've just killed an ulting Punisher. The enemies are nowhere even close. Why aren't you walking forward and, like, starting to push them out? You know, just walk forward. Now, I probably wouldn't even ult here, just because this is a bad invis. Like, what is this bad? What is this invis ultimate? That's a horrible invis ultimate. I probably wouldn't even ult here, both as invis and as Magneto, because I'd be like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? So, she wasted your ultimate, and you wasted your ultimate. And you don't even kill her. Right, so it's kind of up to you to recognize bad mistakes by the enemy like this. Because that goes to show that not every ultimate needs to be responded to. Just because the enemy is using an ultimate doesn't mean you have to ult in return. Maybe it's a bad ultimate. Maybe you don't need to do anything. Which in this case, this was the case here. Okay, so quick diagnosis for you. I'm not going to watch more because I've seen enough. So your bubble usage is just bad. Just bad. Like, you've died with bubble. So focus on using your bubbles. Just by using your bubbles better, you're going to have a lot more success. Because your bubble usage is like a third of a good Magneto. So just focus on your bubbles. It's been 2 minutes and you've used like maybe 2 bubbles. Or like 3 bubbles, and 2 of them were bad. So work on your bubbles a lot. Like, just focus on getting good value out of the ultimates. As a Magneto, what should be the top targets to hit? With your ultimate or like regular attacks? I would say my bubbles are normally good. Yeah, but see, this is kind of the mistake. If your best bubbles are at 100, but your worst bubbles are at 10, your average is going to be like 40. Which means your rank is probably going to be around 40. So if you want to get to like 60, 70, you need to grab the worst ones and push them up. And if you want to join, you need to do !join. Try my X alt. You have to do join first. With regular attacks. So priority should be anything you can hit first. So that would be the tanks. But if you can hit something else besides the tanks, hit those other things. So like, if you can reach the enemy squishes, just hit the squishes. !join. It's in the title. If you can't see it, it might be too long to reach it, but yeah, it's !join. Okay, are you here, man? That guy with a lot of letters in his name. Are you still here, sir? There is Camille Silo. Yeah, I'll get to him when I get to him. I'll get to him when I get to him. Yeah, there's 2 different queues. There's one on YouTube and there's one on Twitch. Yep, I know. Okay, so looks like Kanan is not here, so I'm gonna just move on to the next one. Which should be Sand Slash. Sand Slash. I like how you read his name. It's literally his name. It's Kanan. It's literally his name. What's the cooldown for people who you have reviews like last stream? There's not much cooldown, it's just who gets here first. Or if you've been like multiple streams in a row and I haven't gotten to you. Yo, what's your replay code? Can I, did you paste it already? I don't see anything. Maybe here? Maybe not. I did, thank you. See, why does it work for some people, but not for others? I don't get it. Okay, it's just typed wrong. It's not working. I think you've missed like a number. I just got back. Sorry, man. Would you do a re-review of me? Nope, not on the same stream. That's unfair to the other guys. It's unfair for the other guys. 10 before all of that, okay. Sand Slash. Ooh, a Spider-Man player. So I am gonna do your review, but then I'm gonna ban you because you're a Spider-Man player. I'm joking. Or am I?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay. How about like this? Oh, this is an older game. Because you got the team up. Okay, let me see here. So, you go in with your Venom. Why didn't you just stop to go in now? With your Venom. You see, you kind of waited a little bit. Yeah, you almost get clapped here. Okay, but why are you waiting around here instead of going to grab the health pack? Because no one is going to heal you here. So maybe go and grab the health pack. Okay, this guy, your Venom took it. So go and get this health pack. Okay, you are. Thank you. Okay, you were waiting for the enemies. That's fine. Okay, going in here. Yeah, I think that's a good disengage. You definitely need to work on your web aim a little bit, I think. Because you're not landing your tracers. Like, that's a miss. That's not a miss, but it's the wrong target. So, if you hit a web on this guy, you would get a kill here. Better than Aunt May chicken soup. And then why are you forcing this here? Because you don't have your punches. And the guy's already looking at you. Hey, Ajax. I don't know why you're going in here. Hello, hello. And you're still kind of waiting around for not much. I mean, this isn't the worst, honestly. Now, this is fine, but if the Punisher was a bit better, you're probably dead. still, it's kind of a... Like, this is kind of a 50-50. If the Punisher is bad, you get a kill. If the Punisher is good, you die. So, do you want to risk it 50-50? Sometimes it's worth it. Most times it's probably not. You just like, you just need to you need to practice a little bit with this aim, man. Like, let's be honest here. That was nice. So I don't know if you're doing this intentionally or not. By the looks of it, I don't think you are. But you are. I like that you're going in at the same time, or almost at the same time as your Venom. So see, like, he's engaging and you're engaging. The only difference is that maybe you should look for the same targets. Maybe you should look for the same targets. So that you can make it even better, or like more deadly. Poor guy, man. Poor thing. I'm sorry, bro. But that was a bad ultimate. Poor guy. He just face planted. Oh my god. Okay, that's nice. I need to work on pinging squishes. You'd make a killing if you read audiobooks. Unfortunately, my accent prevents me from doing any sort of voice acting. And the fact that I can't pronounce the letter R. Like, I can't do a... I just can't say R. So even though my voice is decent enough, unfortunately I have other drawbacks which prevent me from doing any sort of voice acting. Just call me Alinity. Alanity. But I still love your voice. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. So overall, you are going in nicely. Unfortunately, I do think maybe you're going for some wrong targets sometimes. But overall, I like your... Like, right here, you see? You can go for this guy. But the issue with this is, while this is technically a better target, like an easier target, because he's stationary, he's just gonna get healed by the Luna. Like, he's just gonna get healed by the Luna. Right? Which means you're not really gonna kill him like this. Whereas if you went for the Luna, maybe you can kill the Luna. Also because she is behind him, and seeing as most Punishers are absolutely, well, Punishers, he probably wouldn't even be aware of the fact that Luna is getting destroyed behind his back. So kind of like I said with someone earlier, it's always better to go for the target that's the furthest back, because most enemies, especially in lower elos, will have their teammates die literally behind them without even realizing it. Like, the only reason I think you killed this guy is because you got help from the Venom. And the Luna stopped healing him for some reason. That's a nice attempt, I like that. Okay, that's nice. Now, this is kind of another reason. Why would you go for this guy? Yes, he is low HP. But if you can distract this guy to stop healing this guy, you can maybe kill this guy by yourself while your Venom kills this guy. Whereas in this situation, you don't get any kills. right? This guy stays alive, and this guy, where is he? And this guy stays alive. I don't mind sending another VOD review. Yeah, I mean, it's not... I mean, it's not that big of a difference. But yeah, I just think your target selection is a bit off. Like, you could go for...
The amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, I was about to say going for this guy is fine, but ulting though... Like, what is this ultimate? If you just used it here, this would have been so much better. Why are you using your ultimate on a guy that's already basically dead? What is your main? Don't really have a main. I just play whatever I like in the moment. You know, like... by the way, going on this guy without your ultimate, I think is fine, because he is by himself. However, if you wanted to use your ultimate, why not use it on as many enemies as possible, as well as your Venom engaging here? So like I said earlier, engaging with your Venom makes it 10 times better. Imagine if you ulted here with your Venom. It's like a full team wipe. Role preference, probably... Maybe tank and support are kind of equal. And then DPS. Like, this would have been so good. I mean, maybe the Emma could have interrupted you. But if you went at the same time as the Venom, you could have had a team wipe here.
The amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, this is just such a wasted opportunity. Okay, thank you. Okay. I think you're messing up your combo. Oh no. Wait. Sorry guys, I'm sorry. I just lost like 5 viewers. Sorry everyone. Maybe you're messing up your combo a little bit. Although he did use the abilities, which is why he gets some self-healing. But that was good. That was good. He's directly 250. Oh, I see why. Yeah. Oh, she's 270. That's true. That is true. My bad. Regardless, it was a good engagement. I like it. And you see, unlike the previous Black Panther, I like that you're just waiting. Because the Luna is using her ultimate, so you don't need to go in right now. Thank you for waiting. Okay, I think you're looking for a spawn kill here, right? Yeah. Okay, that doesn't work out, so you disengage. Yep, I like this. Yep, that's nice. Okay, but you don't really have many cooldowns now, and you're kind of in the focus. Yeah, you're definitely kind of over-forcing here, because you're out of abilities, and you're kind of front-lining in a way. So you're like kind of front-lining. You were a little bit like the furthest one in front. Yeah. Okay, that's nice. I still wouldn't really look for this guy. Because he can just get away. I like always look for the easiest target to kill. Is Scarlet Witch the easiest target to kill? Probably not, because she can just phase away. Is Luna easier to kill than Scarlet? I would say so. Now, unfortunately, is this full volley view? No, it's not. So I'm gonna end it out soon. End it off after this. I want to see your next ultimate, and hits through invis. Yes, it does, but I think he can if he times it well. Okay, I want to see when you use your ultimate. Okay, let me see, like a full second first. So they got Luna ultimate. Does the ult end? Yes, it does. Yeah, then that's fine. Okay, maybe it's not fine. It would have been fine, just a bit unlucky. But yeah, your first ultimate was kind of a waste. And just in general, your target priority is a bit weird. Like, you're just going for the worst, not the worst, the worst targets. So you have better targets that you can go for. That's kind of the idea. Arlanity. Or Alanity, if you said. Because you wanted me to call you earlier. Okay. Let's check it out then. Mantis. Damn, that's a lot of text. Did you not drink anything this entire time? Yes, I haven't. No water. Yes, I do need to drink. Thank you for... Thank you, sir, for reminding me to drink the water. So... Is it skill issue or something? Hello, Sanic. Sanic. So you said you were fine until the enemy swapped to dive.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Okay.
4, 3.
I am only a silver 2, started playing 2 days ago, only played quick plays and decided today to grand ranked. Well, if you have just started playing 2 days ago, I think the best thing you can do is just play the game so you know what every hero does and how the game functions.
2, 1.
Okay, that's fine. Kind of a preemptive dive, not dive. Kind of a way too eager sleep. Actually not. No, it's not this guy, it's the other guy. It's someone else. Like, this guy is not the silver one. Any game or just ranked? Man, I prefer ranked, but if you only play quick play, I guess it's fine. So the one thing I'm seeing is you have not used a single damage boost, unless I am mistaken. But I don't think you've used a single damage boost. So you're not damage boosting yourself here, which you should, because you got 4 leaves. you're not damage boosting this guy, which you should because you've got 4 leaves. You're not damage boosting here. Still no damage boost. Still no damage boost. Still no damage boost. And this is kind of a weird position where you can take a lot of spam damage because you're on the same line as your team. Like, why not play to the left like this so you can off angle? You can even look for something deeper like this so you can off angle and no damage boosts. Yo, hey Soundpot. If you damage boost the Human Torch, he does a lot more. If you damage boost the... what's his name? Squirrel Girl, that's a lot of damage. If you damage boost yourself, it's better. Especially since Mantis heal is kind of bad. Like, it's just not that good. Even if you full heal, misclick and forget what button is for boosting allies. Well, you don't want to do that. You want to make sure you boost your allies, man. Like, now you're still not, you're like not even damage boosting yourself. And you're on 4 leaves. You don't want to sit on 4 leaves because you're missing out on a lot of value. You can damage boost this guy as he's going in. You can damage boost this guy. You can damage boost this guy. You can damage boost this guy.
My life energy flows stronger.
If they actually made Mantis percentage healing, she might be a bit too OP if they gave her that. Still no damage boosts. So the only reason you don't damage boost is because you don't know the button? What? This is such a bad reaction. Same as the earlier Magneto if you were here when I was looking at him. Just because an enemy is using an ultimate doesn't mean you have to respond with an ultimate. You're ulting into an Iron Man ultimate. He does get killed, but you had to react. You reacted with your Mantis ultimate into an Iron Man ultimate. He can still one-shot you, but maybe I want to. Well, I'm glad you do that. What a chat, man! What a chat! But yeah, this is such a waste. The Rocket did use his ultimate as well, but again, it doesn't mean you have to. Is Magneto best tank? Maybe. It's probably between Magneto and maybe Emma. But yeah, Magneto is pretty good. I just want to go aggressive and kill. Yeah, like this is such a waste. The enemies are down players. This ultimate, if this guy doesn't die, and he actually hits the ultimate, you died, and you've wasted your ultimate. Then no one on your team was low HP. Penny is a really good spot. Is she though? I haven't asked Cringe Alarm what he thinks about Penny, but is she though? I probably wouldn't think so. Maybe in lower elos. Oh, Groot is better than Meg. Yeah, Groot is probably better than Meg for sure then. Yeah, this ultimate is wasted. So ultimate is wasted. No damage boost, and like how can you forget what damage boost, what button is the damage boost? Do you review quick plays too only? I prefer ranked, but I can't do a quick play. Yeah, like, don't forget about the damage boost. Like, just press the, place it in your brain. Press the damage boost. The damage boost would be a lot useful, yeah. Damage boost would be good on Spider-Man as well. Like, sometimes your damage boost is exactly how much someone needs for a breakpoint to kill someone. I play Mercy. So, do you not damage boost on Mercy? You should damage boost on Mercy, I'm pretty sure. You are also quite regularly sitting on 4 leaves. And this is bad because if you're on 4 leaves, it means the next leaf is not recharging. So you're kind of missing out on building up towards the next leaf. As well as missing out on damage, healing. Maybe he's gathering leaves for hard times. Yeah, maybe he's just like one of those cute animals who gathers leaves. Yeah, I do want to look when you say the enemies are swapping to dive. But so far, the issue is genuinely not damage boosting and the waste of an ultimate. I have aim, but no brain. Now this was kind of a bad engagement by the Venom for sure. But again, you should damage boost him as he's going in. I damage boost the Venom, because it can help the Venom get kills. It is a bad engagement by the Venom, but you still could have damage boosted him. You see? Your heal is, like, negligible. You have quite a lot of healing, but your teammates still die. And again, damage boost. Damage boost, damage boost. I mean, I'm not saying he should keep the ultimate for like endless time, but not also just use it for no reason like that. There's a difference between wasting it by keeping it and wasting it by not getting any value out of it. Why are you giving this guy health when he's full HP sitting on the cart? Why not give this guy damage boost? Why they have no tank except for Venom? I don't know. Like, give this guy damage boost. Okay, how do you die here? Captain America. Did you actually... I mean, it probably doesn't matter if you hit the sleep anyway. Like, why not ult here? You did capture the point, never mind. Never mind, yeah, my bad, I'm an idiot. You did just capture the point. Did you? Yeah, you did. Yeah, so this is incredibly bad for the enemies. Why? Because they just captured the fucking point. Yeah, so like they just captured the point, so this Captain America is an idiot. This Cloak and Dagger, where is she? This guy is an idiot. This guy is an idiot. And where's the other one? And this guy is an idiot. How did you lose to these idiots? You've literally just captured the point. His ult would have been... Like, if you didn't capture the ultimate... capture the ultimate. If you didn't capture the point, then using your ultimate here was the right play. However, since you captured your ultimate... Since you captured the point, it's good that you didn't use your ultimate. However, I want to ask you, did you not use your ultimate because you recognize that you captured the point, or did you not use your ultimate because you forgot? So is you not using your ultimate here deliberate or a mistake? Captured ultimate. Are you French? No. But I do speak a little bit of French. So again, if the game was different and the point wasn't captured, not using your ultimate is a mistake. Yeah, that's why I want to know if you not using your ultimate was on purpose. Like, what is this Venom as well, bro? What the fuck is this guy doing? Everyone's just pressing Q without any reason. Guys, just because this is shining like this, just because you see this, doesn't mean you have to press it right this fucking second. It doesn't mean you have to press it now. You can wait. Not too long, but you can wait. And again, no damage boosts. No damage boosts. No damage boost. Hello, solid motion. Hello. Okay, that's a okay ultimate. The guy still dies. Still no damage boost. Okay, I'm not gonna watch more because I know what's... Use damage boost. Use damage boost and don't waste ultimate. Damage boost and ultimates. Damage boost and ultimates. Damage boost and ultimates. Is this Mr. Swimming Roasting Chat Day? Yes, it is. Thank you for the follow, man. Oh, I've done Camille. Okay, let me look onto the next one. Thank you for the follows. Hi, man. How are you doing today? I'm doing good, man. Hope you're doing well, too. Christoph. Time to grab some popcorn then. Yes, indeed. Thank you for the follow as well. King of Spiral. You could make a bingo for the mistakes and drama. Thank you for the follow, Tilly. Hello. Mistakes and drama in the replays. Struggling with my PTSD. Ah, sorry to hear that, man. Hope you're gonna be better, man. Went 0 and 5. Which one are you? Oh. The guy who goes 0 and 5. Thank you for the follow again. Wait. Wait, hang on. Okay, you lose, never mind. Wait, how do you go 0 and like 0? What? You didn't get a single anything. Man. 0 damage Magneto. Oh no, he's playing Hulk. Let me guess, before this game even starts, you're not gonna be jumping enough. Your bubbles are gonna be weird. You're not gonna be jumping enough. You're also not gonna be jumping enough. And you're probably not gonna be jumping enough.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2. You have to stop them from.
Okay, you're already doing better than I thought. You are already doing better than I thought. You did jump 2 times, and you are charging up your jump. Lagging. Am I lagging? Am I lagging? Am I lagging? Test. Twitch says I'm lagging. You're fine, okay. Okay. Okay, you're getting teleported here, I see. That's not a spittle, okay. I think this is fine. My FPS and ping were pretty mediocre. I mean, that was fine. Hey, how do you die though? Wait, how do you not get any kills here? Oh, I'm just saying as a reason. Damn, you're gaslighting me like that, guys? Come on. Okay, so they do have quite a lot of healing here. Like, why not just stay on the Jeff here? You're full HP. You are full HP, man. Why not just go on the Jeff? You're full HP and you went for the health pack. Okay, you should go on these guys, yes, thank you. Okay, that was a little engagement there, that's fine. Now you don't have your bubble. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I was about to say, you could also just jump here, not here. Jump here and then jump on them. I also think this is kind of a weird point to be playing Hulk, just because the enemies are going to be here, where they are out of line of sight. When is it better to bubble with Hulk? After jumping in. So after you jump in and you take some damage, then it's good to use the bubble. So like, this is kind of awkward. If you want to be effective, you either have to go very aggressive, which is risky, or you're just gonna have to let the enemies push up a little bit. Okay, now let me see the actual bubble. Okay, so you jump there. You jump here. Damn, I did not think that the Jeff rework was going to be a counter to Hulk. Because you see, guys, when the Jeff is shooting bubbles, so right now the Hulk is charging up his leap. However, when the Jeff is shooting him with bubbles, he gets knocked up a little bit, which completely ruins his jump charge. Which means he's gonna disengage later than he wanted to. Like, he was getting juggled by the Jeff, which made him impossible for him to charge up his leap, his jump. Yeah, that's a full disengage there, thank you. Okay. Wait, what the fuck is your Iron Man? Not Iron Man. What is your Ultron doing? Where even is your Ultron? Oh, wait. Oof. Oh my god. Yeah, I will say this is a bit of an Ultron diff right here. This is a bit of an Ultron diff. The only thing you could have maybe done is, since you don't have your spit, your stun, your exile, you can't really peel as Hulk. People, bro, heard the Ultron is DPS. Yeah. So in this case, looking to dive would have been better. Although, like, what the fuck is the Ultron doing? Still, Hulk isn't good at peeling. He can a bit, but he's just not good. Yeah, from the Human Torch video, yeah, that was a clusterfuck as well. This ult here, probably a waste. Like, you don't have any healers. You don't even have Strange to teleport back to the point. You are forcing a Cloak ultimate, which is okay. But you feel like you just get absolutely melted. And you are stalling a little bit, but again, it's not enough time for your team to get back. Especially 1v6 like this. It's just not enough. So it was a complete waste of an ultimate. The point was just lost. Point was just lost. There wasn't anything you could have done there. Now, the only thing you can do for peeling is using the bubble on your teammates and spitting. What you said about console plat was super right. Yep. Your Namor and Iron Man ulted for no reason. Yep. Also bubble, why not use bubble here? I do like that you're not overstaying your welcome. So I like that you are disengaging early. But you see, if you use your bubble like that, it's kind of wasted. You still have it, whereas you wanted the bubble to get consumed because it gives you like 10% ultimate charge or something. Drop 59-6 on Psylocke and they wouldn't turn around and move. Yeah, it can be genuinely like that. Okay, we're not fighting into the Punisher ultimate. You're already doing better than half the player base. It's a nice spit attempt as well. That guy completely bunny hopped your ass. This guy completely bunny hopped your ass right here. Look at this. Boing. That's unlucky. That's a bit unlucky. I don't think he's gonna get there in time. Yeah, he doesn't. Okay. Like, why not jump here? See, right here. You did miss your jump here. So you did mess up your jump here, but right here. Why not jump even further? Like, it's only 3 enemies. Like, this guy is not gonna kill you. These guys are not gonna kill you. You're full HP. You just won the fight. Why not keep going here? See, why are you scared of 2 supports when you're Hulk and full HP? Like, I don't know why you back away here. This is so free. Like, even if the Punisher wasn't dead, you're still full HP and still have the bubble. And from your perspective, it's only 2 supports by themselves. Is there an advantage to bunny hopping? Yeah, you can cover a bit more distance. Hulk jump into my team. Yeah, but like I said earlier, you can't. Your peel isn't that great. Because all you can do is like maybe give some bubble, maybe spit him, but you can spit him from a distance as well. And then you're just left punching. And also, the way you deal with dive as a diver yourself is not to chase after this guy, but is to mirror him and dive better than him. Out-dive him. That's how you win against dive as a diver. So this, you not going here is a huge missed opportunity.
Tandy needs help.
Now, you're maybe a bit too far now. Yup. And also, I think you're a bit too late with your bubbles. Yeah, maybe a bit too late with your bubbles. It's like, you see, you're using the bubble as you're getting out, which is not the worst, but you're missing out on potential bubble. And then you're going in without your bubble. Like, why are you re-engaging with your bubble? Is this 0-5? Yeah, this is the 0-5 guy. Right, why are you re-engaging without your bubble now? And full-on face like this. And almost LOSing your healers. Okay, you get back here. What's the situation? You're down a guy. He just used ultimate. Also, why in this situation specifically? Why waste your time with this guy when you can contest when you have to contest the point? Like, look at this. You're wasting your time with this dude when they're almost capturing the point. Just spit him and jump back to the point. You see, you're not doing anything. Like, what is this? Yes, you are blocking him, but you're losing the point. Like, okay, you body blocked this guy, but you lost the point. Like, what is this? Now, this was actually quite a fairly close fight, as you can see. Right? It was only the Punisher, but the rest of the enemies were fairly low, so if you went here, you probably could have saved it. Yeah, exactly. Just exile him, just spit him, and go to the point. You see this? You probably could have won the point here if you just went back to contest it. Especially because you're the only tank as well. All that review, yeah, a little bit. Like, you're just wasting your time. Just having a mirror duel. You're just completely wasting your time. And you die as well. I was about to win. Yeah. Okay, one more. Okay, now I'm gonna look at this Magneto stuff and then we move on to the next one. Where you ought to look regularly behind you. Yep, exactly. You wanna check around you. As many times as you can. Okay, Hulky smash, boom, boom, boom.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Okay. Die without using bubble, whatever. You did die insanely fast.
Someone scratch my back.
Yeah, I genuinely think that if you didn't waste your time with that Hulk, you might have won this game. Because the enemies snowballed from them capturing that point. And then you wasted your time and staggered instead of fighting with your team. So I genuinely think all you had to do is contest the point and you might maybe win the game. And also you wasted a lot of fucking time on that, on the enemy Hulk for no reason. So overall I would say maybe use your bubble a little bit. Like a little bit later. And also your ultimate was wasted. And maybe be more careful of where you engage and when you engage and when you are supposed to engage. I did ask my teammates, yeah, but if they don't go second tank, it's just you have to deal with it and you have to play, you have to adapt yourself to your team. Because most of the time, the team is not going to adapt to you. Nalo, are you here? Yo, what's your replay code? 1 or 2? Just 1? I got flamed right after. Kind of deserved in a way. I don't want to say it was entirely your fault, but it was almost entirely your fault. Toxicity in this game is also maybe quit Marvel Rivals. Yeah. But believe me, Overwatch is just as toxic. So it's not like you're gonna have a way better time then. I lost a game, what do I do? Look at the replay look at the replay and see why you lost. Look at the replay and figure out why you lost. Thank you for the follow as well, Maki. Which one are you? Oh, the guy with the same name. Every time, man. Don't lose again. Yes, exactly. Exactly. If you're about to lose, just don't. If you're about to lose, all you have to do is say no, and then it's literally illegal for you to lose. Is this the same Spider-Man? No. It's not. Okay, that's a nice, like, cheesy attempt. I'll download Marvel Rivals cheats and solo the air. Yeah, please don't cheat, guys. You'd wanna, so precise chaos, you'd wanna review a game that you think you could have won if you played better. Made a lot of friends, even rivals. So yeah, I mean, there's both sides. You can be incredibly toxic if that's what you focus on, or it can be incredibly positive if that's the way you see it. If you have low KD, simply kill the enemy players. What about if the cheats sponsor you? Yeah, if some cheat company wants to sponsor me, then I guess you can use cheats, it's fine. Now, why are we wasting our time on a Captain America? Why are we wasting our time on a Captain America? Can someone explain to me? Oh, I guess it's fine. I guess it's not that bad. It's probably not the worst, but I still think you could have looked for something like more cheese over here. Also, whenever you're playing Spider-Man and there's an enemy Spider-Man on the enemy team, you must 1v1 him and diff him as much as you can. So you just need to diff him every single time. I mean, this is a lot of forcing. Why are you forcing this? So you don't have your web pull. You're almost out of tracers. No, not almost. You were out of tracers. The enemies are looking at you. You don't have any punches now. Barely any tracers. You're the first thing the enemy can see. Like, you could have very easily died here. Like, that was definitely a bit too much forcing. Okay, get some heals, diff the enemy Spider-Man. Looks like he diffed you this time. Never mind. Okay, but also, why not climb here and go here and look for some isolated targets by themselves? What do you mean by forcing? Forcing means trying to get a kill or get some damage or get a pick out of a play that's already over. So for example, once you go in with Spider-Man and you've used your cooldowns, you're supposed to get out because there's not much else you can do. Because you don't have cooldowns anymore. And so forcing means trying to do something, like, yeah, basically getting greedy. You're trying to get greedy even though there's not much else you can do. You're forcing something that doesn't have a high chance of working out because you don't have cooldowns. Like here. Next time, enjoys the stream. No worries, man. Thank you for being here. Like when you tell a joke and nobody laughs, or you try to repeat the joke, that's forcing it. Yep. You would have gotten the MK kill. Yeah, but it was still kind of risky. Then again, why aren't you like looking maybe here? Maybe you can get some kills over here, right? You want to look for isolated targets that are easy kills. Like that. There you go. Thank you. This isn't your job. This is just not your job. You're just wasting your time now. Like, you should be constantly setting up for the next engagement. Instead of wasting your time, set up for the next engagement. Maybe here, maybe here, probably here, right? Instead of just AFKing around, set up for the next fight. Like, you were caught behind, man. Yeah, you were just caught behind. Is Refi around? I think he left earlier, if I remember correctly. Maybe. I think this isn't the worst. He is harder to kill, but he's definitely killable, so I think this is fine. No, don't teach Spidey to bully us healers. I have to, man. She requested a VOD review. I think if you were a bit more careful with your engagements and you wasted less time, you might have had your ultimate. Maybe. Because I genuinely think you were wasting a bit too much time by sitting around here instead of setting up for the next engagement.
I'm one bug his system couldn't beat.
Can you touch here? I think you can. Do you have anything? You have invis.
Feeling good.
Magic Ankh?
We ought to wait for a reinforcement.
Why are you AFKing here? Can you give tips for Black Panther? Be patient and don't force engagements. So, you've got an invis ult. Why are you wasting time here instead of contesting the point? It's probably still like this is going to be bad either way. But it would have been better than just again AFKing around like this.
A little help, please.
You're just sitting AFK.
Vulnerable than ever.
Before he engaged, he was behind. Probably.
Now I gotcha.
Hi chat, first time. Thanks to see you live. Want to thank you. Thank you, man. Good to see you, bro.
Don't mess with the amazing. Spider-Man.
That's a Spidey diff. That's a Spidey diff for sure. I'm just gonna move on. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say anything. It's just Spidey diff.
Over.
And now we're waiting to spawn camp him. I mean, if you gotta do it, you gotta do it. Oh no, he got the heal! And then you miss. But you get out. Can you recover? He's coming back for you. Can you recover? Go get him, guys. Come on, man. And oh, but he counters with the pull. Oh, and you get him. Oh, that was worth it, man. That was worth it.
The next version of me I meet is nicer.
Incredible. Absolutely diff. Good job, bro. You're probably gonna lose the game, but it doesn't matter because you got a diff. That's all that matters. As they say in League, win lane, lose game.
Count on me.
Oh, is he gonna get you? Ah! No, he doesn't. Oh, but he ults and you get out in time. Oh, but he gets you after. God damn it, man. It was always almost so close. So close. Hey, Mark. Yeah, it's definitely way too late. I'm gonna end it after this one. Ultron got him. But he still died. That was almost so good, man. Okay, going for the diff again. Where is he? You're seeing ghosts, man. You're just seeing ghosts. Wait, this is last VOD review. Yes, it is.
A little help, please.
Asking about BPT's coach. Yes, I did an earlier one. Ultron primary range. It's not like it's not insane. It's literally infinite. Oh, that was not. Oh, I have to say, in terms of diffing the Spider-Man, great job. Great job. In terms of providing value for your team, I mean, killing the Spider-Man is value, but yeah, it's probably not as good as it could be. Is this our Marvel Rivals? Did Coach just climax? Oh, almost. I mean, I have to say the diffs have been delicious.
Version. Nice.
The rest of the gameplay... Spidey diffs better than helping. Yes, of course. What up? Hey, Hitchika. Hello, man. That was good, juicy. Thank you. You've got your ultimate now. Let's see what you do with it. Ooh, time for another diff. We got another diff situation here. Which Spidey do you want in your team? I don't want any Spideys on any team in any game. Ooh, that was a bit risky. Why are we jumping into a Moonlight ultimate? Like, there's a big Moonlight ultimate happening here. Why are we going into a Spider-Man into a Moonlight ultimate? Comp has been hell. Damn, sorry to hear that, bro. He did the web cluster, yes he did. Are you gonna solo ult the Spider-Man again? No, thank you. Ooh, you are definitely diffing him. I will have to say that. Ooh, ultimate? No ultimate, thank you. Now you're out of... You are out of cooldowns. So I do think you should just disengage here. Thank you. Oh, that was a nice pull, by the way. That was a nice pull. That was a good pull. It's just that I think... So you kill this guy. And then again, you kind of... Okay, I think my chat is dead. Never mind. So I think you're not looking to set up for the next engagement. Like, you're kind of just AFKing around as in like that. You're just kind of sitting around, not doing much. Whereas if you just looked to set up and prepare for the next engagement, just one after the other, you're going to have a lot more value out of it. Because you're going to be prepared for the engagement. He is pretty good at Spider-Man, I will say. Like, see, you know, instead of just AFKing on point like this, why not go and prepare for the next engagement? Maybe camp on the wall here. Maybe you can camp behind here or something. Are you just AFKing on the point? And you are going now? But you're just AFKing. And now you're forcing as well. Like, if you can't get a kill super quickly... especially after he's starting to get healed, you're forcing a bit too much. Like, and your ultimates have been just bad. Like the one with the ultimate on the Spider-Man, I get it, is haha funny. But it's also like just bad ultimates. Like, what is this? You don't even kill him. Right, you don't even really kill him. It does give shield, yeah. Like, this is just not good. Okay, so for you, I would say, I thought Spidey was gonna die. Yeah, maybe. But overall, for you, I would say, maybe don't look to diff... Okay, I'm not gonna say that, actually. Besides looking to diff the enemy spider, set up for the next engagements instead of AFKing. So look for the angle, look for the flank, look to do something, not just AFK on the point. And then stop forcing, because you're not forcing too much, but you're definitely forcing sometimes. Would you say he's top 50 Spider-Man? I probably know. Probably not, I don't know. I haven't seen that many Spider-Man. So definitely don't force too much, and then you stop wasting your ultimates. Like, your ultimates need to be hitting as many enemies as you can. You can use it for just one target, but at least use it on a target when there's a fight going on, not just randomly like this. So look to prepare for the next engagement, don't AFK, don't force as much, and don't waste your ultimate randomly. There you go. And with this, I will have to end the stream. I didn't get... Okay, my microphone is dropping off. I didn't get to everyone, but I did get some players, I did get some viewers, and I think that's good enough. I know, I mean, I can't get to everyone, but I did get to some people. So I hope it's been helpful, I hope the advice has been good. Thank you guys for being here, thank you for the follows, thank you for the messages, the support and stuff. And I hope you're going to be able to take this advice and use it to rank up and play better. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Now go get some wins. See ya. Next stream when, coach? Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. See ya. Bye guys. Bye guys. Bye guys. I think I was next. I'm sorry, man. Sorry for everyone who I didn't get. Goodbye.